A professor at a California university has drawn public condemnation after calling Barbara Bush a racist and a witch on Twitter following the 92-year-old former First Lady's death Tuesday. Rhonda Girard, who is in the English department of the University of California, Fresno, has since made her Twitter account private, but a series of tweets was captured by the Fresno Bee and other news organizations. Less than an hour after Bush's death was announced, Girard tweeted, "Barbara Bush was a generous and smart and amazing racist who, along with her husband, raised a war criminal." Expletive out of here with your nice words. At a news conference Wednesday, University Provost Lynette Zelezny said the incident was under review. Rhonda Girard, a Fresno State English professor, made deeply disrespectful statements on her personal Twitter account, she said. "Please know the university is taking this matter very seriously." The controversial tweets came amid, and appeared to be a response to, an outpouring of tributes to Bush from family, friends, politicians and journalists. Former President Barack Obama, for one, called her an example of the humility and decency that reflects the very best of the American spirit. "The depth of Barbara Bush's heart will endure in all of us." Girard begged to differ, tweeting, "I'm happy the witch is dead. Can't wait for the rest of her family to fall to their demise the way 1.5 million Iraqis have." As her comments began to get hundreds of replies, many of them outraged, Girard tweeted that, "All the hate I'm getting almost made me forget how happy I am that George W. Bush is probably really sad right now." When someone replied that Girard could lose out on writing work over her views, she said, "Sweetie, I work as a tenured professor. I make $100K a year doing that. I will never be fired." Fresno State's president, Joseph I Castro, released a statement later Tuesday offering condolences to the Bush family. "Remember the Alamo? Texas's tourism agency may not." Girard's statements were made as a private citizen, not as a representative of Fresno State, he said, and are obviously contrary to the core values of our university. Zelezny, the school's provost, said Wednesday that Girard has been on personal leave this semester. Asked whether the school intended to fire the professor, Zelezny said only that the public university must follow certain specific procedures in addressing personnel matters. Girard, an Arab American, was born in Chicago but grew up in Kuwait and Egypt. She moved back to the United States after the Persian Gulf War. She has worked at Fresno State since 2010, and her biography on the university's website notes a number of honors. Mom left crying toddler in her Jeep while she partied at Texas nightclub, police say, as a flurry of tweeters called for her firing, and others expressed support. Girard pointed out that she's happy about where her life has taken her. "What I love about being an American professor is my right to free speech, and what I love about Fresno State is that I always feel protected and at home here," she wrote. Go Bulldogs! Did you miss these stories?